Oh, good morning. Oh my goodness, it's dark out. It's mid-November here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. 7 o'clock in the morning. We've got a ton of work to do. So we're going to get started. We're going to start in the dark. We're probably going to end in the dark today. We're going to be very, very busy. I am drinking my Juan Valdez Nariño Origin coffee. I did get my burr grinder. This particular pot, actually I did with the spice grinder, the blade grinder, because it's the last few beans, and I was afraid I wouldn't have enough beans to get a pure cup or a pure pot, and I didn't want to load the burr grinder. It loads like it's got like a reservoir you put the beans in at the top, and I didn't want to kind of mix my beans, especially for a Polish farm episode, which is when I talk about the coffee. But pretty good. The burr grinder, it does get a good consistent grind, at least as the beans get ground. That was the problem I was having with the spice grinder. Mrs. Nebraska Jim, when she would grind, there were some beans she'd just chop in half or quarters or something, and I didn't like that. I didn't feel we were getting full value out of our coffee. Additionally, I got some more coffees from Colombia, some offerings from the More Perfecto roaster, so different stuff than what I had before, so I look forward to trying that in the next few months, and a couple others as well. Yeah, enough of that, let's get going. Power was out here at the house the other day, as the power company was doing some system upgrades, I guess. Which is probably not a bad thing, but I thought I was going to get ahead of the game and it wasn't going to affect me, but I failed. And so, dzień dobry. So yeah, we didn't get the Ohio farm episode up the other day, so everything got pushed back a day. Let's get that open. Let's get this open. I would turn the light off, but it's still dark, so we'll turn this light on. Come on, ladies. Let's see. How are we doing in the cow barn? So we're a little less than half the feed, and I think I got a feed mixer full here, right here, so I can put that in. I've got 3631. I take 1,600 each time. That's enough for 2. We'll see how much milk is up at the dairy when we get up there. You gals could use some bedding, couldn't you? I don't know if they take a bale. I think they might. I brought silage down. Looks like I made a little bit of a mess. I brought silage down last night so that we would have silage here. Looks like some of it's out of the clamp. Well, no. Where's the tires? No, it's in there. That's out. But, I actually ran, I didn't even look at it when we were looking at the cows, but I ran this cow barn out of silage. Oh, I got the bales off the field. So we can fertilize that field. We need to today or tomorrow. There's too much going on. This needs maintenance and fuel. we gotta do the work on it. Otherwise, because we're gonna need this heavily today. We're gonna need a lot. We got a lot going on. I think I got a lot of fields I want to cultivate today, and then lease the stone picker, and I'd like to get that all done all at the same time, roughly. Try and just lease the stone picker for a day. I suppose it's not that bad. I mean, once you already made the investment of leasing it, the daily fee is probably not the worst thing to happen to you. But I did just repair this, didn't I? I think it's the milk tank that's in bad shape. Let me drop it for a second. Yeah, tractor's good. Tanker needs some work. Alright, let's get this up there. I'll take a look and see how much is in the dairy itself. And we'll decide whether we take that second tank to the dairy or the tart. I don't even remember. What did I put in that field? Is it winter wheat? I can't even remember. That was... I committed to go, then I thought I could beat him, then I thought I'd run a long time, and then he decided to stop. Yeah, 2 pallets already. Oh, that's a load, and we'll hop out, we'll come over here. 4,882, that's not nothing. I think we'll take the other one to Targ then. Probably regret it later, but... So I've got fields that need lime as well. I can't forget that. That field over there by the greenhouse, it needs lime. And then the one that had been in sunflowers needs lime as well. Fill that up. Alright. Take this to the car. Okay, sell that. Nearly 2,000 euros. trailer away. Yeah. What's going on? Alright, I need fuel. When I go get lime, I'll go get fuel as well. I want to turn off these lights before I forget. It's getting light enough out I can kind of see. And the cow barn. We'll get that lime spreader. We'll go get fuel. We'll go get lime. We'll come back here. Well, maybe I got lime. Might be able to use what we got to start with. Then go get some more. Then get the fuel. Got a little. We'll use what we got. A third of it's full. It's a drop spreader, so it doesn't broadcast. It really just kind of drops. So let's see. Let me double check the map, make sure I'm doing the right thing for the right reasons. We are on field 46 here. I see, I go down to need lime, turn it off, turn it back on. I see I have weeds growing and it needs liming. And then, whoops, what? That was not good. I was pushing the wrong one. What do I want? I want soil composition, and I want to go over here, field 5. Needs lime, so that we got to do that one too. All right, so we do need lime. We will turn on. We'll go forward. Spread lime. Stopped just a little too early. So that land that's the weeds there, I think I've told you this before. If you have, that's the land I want to acquire to put our little restaurant winery on. Tasting room, right? Something like that. I don't own it yet, but it doesn't cost too much. I think I'm something like 80,000 euros in debt still. And we've got to put vines in the spring. So the money making off the selling the fertilizer, we burnt through all of our kind of excess, what do you call it, slurry, which we never would have been able to process it all through the biogas plant, but we were able to process it through the fertilizer production. So we probably won't run slurry in there anymore. We'll probably put the slurry into, make it that good. Slurry's going to go into the digester at the biogas plant so that we get the byproduct of digestate, and we'll use the digestate to make the fertilizer from now on, because we kind of caught up with the amount of slurry and stuff that we had. That's the idea. So this is going to take a little while. Let me work on it. I am not getting as far as I wanted to, because I've got cultivation, stone picking, and stuff to do, and I still want to get winter wheat into the field that had been sunflowers. And that's got to happen tomorrow at the end of November.
Got drunk off your life, and I lost myself again. You hit just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire. No, I didn't on the bread, but this time I won't collapse like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it, I can't give it, I won't give it this time. You broke my heart once again. When you're bad, but you're bad it for me. I can't give it, I can't give it. I've already run with the wolves. Far from the light of the day. I can't go back to you, I'm stronger today. Been to the dark side, I don't know. So if you wanna shoot far away, I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger today. I'm stronger today. Tú tienes la pócima para enloquecerme, pero voy a draw the line. Que yo ya sé que es de ti. I got to stay away, got to stay away. Sí que como un trofeo quieres tenerme, pero I don't need no one. Que yo ya sé que es de ti. I got to stay away, got to stay away. No, 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 baby, no, 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 no setbacks. No, 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 baby, no, 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 this time. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it, I can't give it, I won't give it this time. You broke my heart once again. When you're bad, but you're bad it for me. I can't give it, I can't give it. I've already run with the wolves. Far from the light of the day. I can't go back to you, I'm stronger today. Been to the dark side, I don't know. So if you wanna shoot far away, I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger today. I'm stronger today.
Well, I was really hoping I wouldn't run out of line before I got done. It looks like I'm gonna have enough. Which is borderline amazing. I think that's gonna do it. All right. Not much left. So we're going to run back to the main farm. We'll drop this off. I would go fill it, but I really don't have time. It's almost 11:30 already. I'm going to take this back. I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to lease a stone picker there. So what I'm hoping I can do is get the field cultivated before the stone picker gets full, so that I can head back to the main farm, grab the truck, head it up to get the stone picker. Hey, I called about the stone picker. Let me check the used equipment sheet here. Nothing we can use. So the stone picker, we're going to go ahead and we're going to lease the Scorpio 550. We're not going to change anything. We're going to lease it for $26.52, which is really expensive. But we have, what, 4 fields of stones to pick. So I'm hoping it'll end up being worthwhile. As much time as it's probably going to end up saving us, it'll be worthwhile. Who knows? Maybe we can even cover the cost of the lease with the selling the stones? I don't know. Probably not. That's wishful thinking, but hey. Let's see, this requires 120 horsepower. I am hoping that it's not going to bog down on the hill. If it bogs down on the hill, well, it's going to take what it's going to take, I guess. The way to look at it. It does look really big on the back of the tractor. Hope this works out. 'Cause I think I need to run the cultivator with the yams in. I don't know, maybe it'll run off of this. Let's find out that this is not going to work before we panic. And it's lunchtime already. We're eating in the cab today. Oh, they got the cornfield. So we'll go ahead. Hold it here. I'm just going to run across the bottom here, try and get like a equivalent of a headland or two down at the bottom, just to give the worker more room to turn around. Across the other field. I hear the church bells. I don't know if you can hear those, the way the sound ends up coming through. I can hear them. There's a lot of stones. 7% just running across the bottom. Let's see, trees. Yeah, workers don't like trees, so we're gonna have to run up the outside and down the other. Let's find out. Oh, wow, we're bogging down, yeah. It's gonna be tough. What is the working speed of this thing? I don't remember. Pull the map up. Mini map. Let's try and get it onto 090. take a while. If it bogs down to 7 going up the hills, it'll be a little slow, but that's okay. I've got to work. It's gonna fill up awful fast. I think I'm already at 22%. I'm not even halfway up, I don't think. It's going slow right now, though. But yeah, I'm going to be better than half full by the time I even get down the other side and started on a worker. So, change of plans. I'll probably run to the... What tractors do I have here? I can take the Detour 25K and run back to get the truck, I guess. Either that or the T30. Back at the field with the truck. It's what? Almost 1:30 already. I'm hoping that this will lift high enough to be able to offload into here. I think it will. I think it'll be okay. And if it is, it's not, I don't think. Is it going to dump it on the ground or get it into the truck? Get it in the truck. Oh, whew. It's dumping it on the ground. Dang it. All right. Well, this is increasing the level of difficulty of what we're doing here by a factor of more than we wanted to deal with, but it's got to get done, so. This is what we're turning our attention to. Dang it. What I need is a lower trailer. But I don't know. Hey, get the wheel loader over here, it'll work. To load the truck, I suppose. It's not ideal, it's not what I want to do. But what I want and what I have to do are probably two different things. I wanted to get on cultivating. This is not helping. And it's gonna rain, of course. Of course it's gonna rain. Hopefully that'll be long after it gets dark, which probably isn't that far away. Alright, let's pull up the mini-map. Let's just get over here. Are we still down? No. It just doesn't like to climb the hills, so I lose speed to probably about 7 kilometers per hour. Climbing the hill. Just go. Go. Just go. Alright. Oh, that was due to happen sooner or later. Thank God I didn't step out in front of that train. Oh boy. So I can take the T30, I suppose. I think that's the only other tractor I have over here. I take the T30 to the biogas plant to get the wheel loader to load the truck. I'm gonna drop this off. Not that I need to really, but if I need to pull a trailer or something, I want to be able to do it. Let's see, do I need that mini map open? Probably not. We'll close that. When you're in a rush, you start taking shortcuts, which I'm going to do right here. The train just went by, so I should be okay. I have not gone over the tracks with this yet, so I don't know if I'll get stuck or not. Okay, we made it. So, I'll go to the biogas plant, we'll get the wheel loader, we'll have to use the wheel loader to load the stones into the back of the truck. Oh man, what happens if they just fall through again? I think it was because it wasn't recognizing the trailer as being there, so it was just going to offload onto the ground. Normally when you back up to a trailer with that stone picker, it will give you like the overload option, you know, where you hit the R1 and triangle. I'm hoping. If not, we're going to have to go find another trailer to do it. The truck holds stones. I checked it. I checked the brochure and it said that it held stones, so I don't know what happened there for sure, but let me check on the digester since I'm here. We got slurry and manure. I topped up the slurry. It's slow going through those. It really goes through the silage a lot faster. I think we're out of everything in here. And it's almost full of fertilizer. I was going to rename my sell point from sell everything to third person. From sell everything to like fertilizer sales, but I'm not sure how to do that. I'll try it in the daylight here. Well, I'll probably run out of daylight before I get a chance to look. Having trouble. Oh, no. Yeah. No paso nada. You didn't see that. I'm having trouble picking up that silage with the wheel loader. doesn't like to pick it up off the ground out of those clamps. I don't know why. Hopefully this will work. Stones are going to be heavy. I don't know. You think it'll lift the back of this thing off? It's got the engine over it. We'll see. I don't think I've put stones in here before. God, it's 2 o'clock. I haven't even gotten to the cultivating yet. I mean, we've been busy. We've been accomplishing stuff. Man, you got the 2 fields lined, and then we just got started with the stone picking. And here's the problem. When the worker gets full, you never know which way he's going to go. What I'll do is I'll just start him from side to side, maybe? I don't know. Like if he turns the wrong way. Ooh, this might work. Let's try this. Oh yeah, baby. So I don't even let him go. Okay, this might work. Normally what I've always had to do is fire the worker to offload it. But if I don't fire him, maybe he never loses his place. So this might work okay. Okay, please. Oh, I'm not a high dump. I keep thinking it's got a high dump, high tip on it, but it doesn't. Good. We'll pick these up. This will work. Not what I wanted to do, but it'll work. It's a little more equipment intensive than I had intended, but I guess that's what you have to do, right? Come on, get the rest of those. So we can go over and start cultivating now, and just got to keep an eye on for when he gets full again. Alright, so to the Yamzi. 2:30. Okay, we're fine. It'll be fine. I want to be done with the stone picker today, though. That would be ideal. Might be wishful thinking, though, but when's that rain coming? Not even got bothered taking the time to look. Alright, so... Oh, I gotta cultivate that field, too. So as I'm doing this, I got to keep my eye in the upper right for when the message in orange appears saying that the worker's tank is full. And I gotta run over, grab the wheel loader, and go put the bucket behind him so he'll offload into it. It's fine. It'll work. It's all gonna be fine. I think that's the stone picker we want, though. With the size of the fields that we have now, I think that's the stone picker we're going to need to have. I think down the road, within the next year or two, we need to buy one of them. Well, within the next couple of years, yeah, we need to buy one of those. We might be able to get away with leasing one for a few years, but we need, he's full. I need like a motorcycle or something to run between the fields. If I could just hire a worker over here, I'd be better off. Let's do this quick. Oh, might it be quicker to go this way? Not really. So you see what we got going on. I'm gonna probably start another time lapse so that we got time to get some things done in this episode. So, well, actually the question will be, did he turn the right way? Yes, he did. Yeah, this works good, actually. I'll have to remember this for the future. Get working on this. I'll keep working on this. We'll do a time lapse, so maybe we'll get further into the day.
Feeling like I'm second best, someone that you could forget. Got me drinking that healing, sinking in this feeling. Will you be the time, giving me the signs of
it's almost 5 o'clock. I thought that hiring a worker while I went and emptied the stone picker would be helpful. Well, it didn't hurt, but it's not like he accomplished a lot while I was gone. This is working, it's just, it's taking time. So I've got these 2 fields to stone pick yet. I've got the other one to go cultivate yet. It's a lot. We're burning daylight. I think we're gonna end up having to pay another day on that stone picker. And the truck is getting pretty full. I don't know how heavy it's gonna be. I'd like to empty it today. And while we have the shovel over here, maybe get the stone pile that's in the yard out of there as well. Pretty busy. Did not get as far, bless it, as I had hoped. Let's see if I can figure out a way to get a worker going over here. That might work. Where am I? What angle am I at here? 45? Actually, if I could... If I could hire him work that way, I'll clean this up when I come back. Might work. Question is, will he recognize it? Maybe, maybe not. See how this angle's falling away? He may not want to do it. But he'll start at least. Maybe I'll make it down and come back up, and by then I'll be back. God, it's getting dark. I don't know when that rain's coming. I gotta check on that. I really do. I'm kind of scared. I nearly stepped on the train tracks in front of that train. Ooh, he's almost done, huh? Might have to move the truck out of the way. Matter of fact, let's do that. It feels heavy. Wheel loader. These were pretty good sized fields, so we did get quite a few stones off of here. But how many times have we emptied this? I don't know, quite a few, it feels like. I keep thinking it's got a high tip function. It does not. That's a lot of stones. Alright, they're going. Turn around, there goes the train. Let's get back over the other field, see how the worker's doing over there. We are juggling. We are juggling. I think he's doing okay. No. No, no, no. Back just in time. See what nonsense he got himself into. So all you guys bad-mouthing FS25, at least there's the workers. At least there's the improved AI workers. I know the PC guys always had Courseplay, but hey, any of you console guys bad-mouthing FS25 saying it's just a reskin FS22, remember what the workers were like. I mean, literally, that was a game changer. He could send them to a field and tell them to start working as opposed to driving off, getting stuck in the trees. Yeah, sure, there's a hiccup now and again. They'll drive into a river or get caught on a utility pole or something like that, but compared to the problems that you have in 22 with workers sometimes, it's pretty minor. I'm telling you. We're gonna get this one done, cultivated. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll go empty the stone picker into the trailer. We're gonna move the equipment over here. I'm gonna take the stones that are in the truck now, take them and sell them. But we'll also top up the trailer or the truck with the stones that are in the yard here as we do this. Alright, that's it. Okay, let's fold that up. Go ahead, we'll park it in the yard here for tonight. Maybe we'll move it over to the other farm. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. Close that. Turn the light on here, and then I don't know, I have not seen a message come up yet. We'll just turn these on. Did I miss it? I must have. Right. So yeah, what I'm talking about, there goes the train. We'll pick these stones up and put them in the trailer since we have all the equipment here right now. What happened? Wheel loader was in the way? He turned the wrong way? I think he turned the wrong way and is coming back. Or did he never even start? Nah, I don't think he ever started. Dang it. Yeah, well. I don't think he'll get full. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over and get the what's that light? What is that? Did he just go straight out of the field? What the heck? Oh boy. How did that happen? Alright, I can see that I am going to have to come over here and intervene. You know what? We'll probably just go ahead and call it here. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. It's dark. It's just no fun to watch anymore anyway. I'm going to try and clean this up. I'm going to pick this stuff up. Get it into the truck. I'm going to get the worker to finish doing what he's got to do. Well, I'm going to fire this guy. Oh, God. Train going to hit it? No. All right. I'm going to fire this guy. Hey, you. What, do you think nothing's wrong? Get out of here. You're fired. You're fired. So again, I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. I'll see you at the end of November. We will get that winter wheat drilled. We will. I'll wait till tomorrow morning to sell the stones. Maybe. I gotta get some of this stuff done.